Hi, I'm here to inform you guys how to change a flat tire. We're all going to be stuck with the situation once in our life, and I'm going to make sure you guys know how to do it properly and efficiently. We can be back on the road in 10 to 15 minutes with the proper tools and equipment to get this job done. First thing we want to do is ensure your safety. Safety is the most important in the situation. You want to turn on your hazards and pull slowly to the right side of the road to ensure that oncoming traffic is aware of your situation. You also want to put your hood up to make other drivers aware of the situation that you're having. If you have road flares, use them. They're very important. If you have them, use them 3 to 4 feet apart and make sure that they're right there, bright, so that oncoming traffic knows you're there. Next thing you want to do is put your brake on. Your handbrake could be here, or you also have a brake here on most cars. Next thing you want to do is chuck the tires. Make sure your car does not roll away or down a hill or something. That would mess up your whole day. I'm going to teach you the tools and equipment needed for this. You need a jack. You're going to reach into your trunk and grab a jack. It's called a scissor jack right here. That'll get your car off the ground. You got a lug nut wrench right here. If it's nighttime, you're going to definitely need a flashlight. Most cases have those, and if you have them, great. And of course, you need a full tire, full of air, and make sure you have this. You want to remove the hubcap first. Hubcaps are not on all the cars, but if you have one, you have to remove it using this lug nut wrench or a screwdriver. They're very easy to pop off, and be careful because you might break them. You don't want that. Make sure you use your lug nut wrench in the second step also. You're going to loosen the lug nuts, and sometimes you might have to have a long and remove them because they might be tight from corrosion or something, but it'll be very important to have that. You're going to go lefty-loosey, but do not remove the lug nuts all the way. Next thing you want to do is jack up your car. You're going to jack up your car with this right here. Car jack, scissor jack. This is very important. Make sure you don't jack up your car on gravel or sand because your car is just going to sink and you're going to be stuck there for the rest of the day. And you have to call a tow truck, and that's not the best situation for you. Jack up your car on the frame. The frame is the most important. If you're not sure where the frame is, look in your owner's manual, and it'll tell you where to jack up the car. Jack up the car 2 to 3 inches above where the other tire is, because remember, that tire is flat, and you don't want a flat tire. You're going to put a full air tire in, so you don't want that. Next, after you have it up, you're going to fully remove the lug nuts. You're going to put the lug nuts in a pile in your pocket, on the front seat, anywhere to make sure that you have, so you don't lose them. Oncoming traffic might drive by and sweep them off the road. You don't want that. Next, you're going to take your spare out of the trunk. This is your spare tire, and you're going to start mounting it. If you're not sure where to mount it, you have air right here, the pressure valve. That's always on the outside. If you're not sure, it's always on the outside, so make sure you do that. And you want to tighten lug nuts very tight. You're going righty-tighty. Next thing you want to do is tighten in every other pattern. So you don't want to tighten 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You want to tighten it 1 in the middle, 1 on the right, 1 on the far left, 1 up here, and then 1 on here. If you go 1 all the way around, your wheel's going to be crooked, most likely. You don't want that. Now you're almost done. You want to lower the jack right here. Then you're going to lower it, and you're going to retighten the lug nuts. Make sure they're very tight. You don't want your wheel falling off. It's the worst thing that could happen to you. Put the hubcap back on if it's applicable, and you want to put your tools and equipment back in your trunk. That's the most important part. Make sure you clean up after yourself. If you follow these relatively 6 steps, very simple, you'll be back on the road in 10 to 15 minutes. Avoid having to call a tow truck, cost efficient. Very easy ways to change your tire. Using these preventative measures, also check your tires daily to make sure that they're not flat. Thank you guys. You guys have any questions?
No, I don't.
Nope, no questions.
All right. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.